20 goals, 7 assists. I think it's going to be a major hit.
You think so?
Yeah.
Why?
Viktor Gyökeres.
Mr. Viktor, Swedish striker.
What do you say?
I say it's a definite hit.
Hit, really?
Of course.
I say miss.
You say miss?
Yes.
How?
I mean, look at this.
How?
If we look at players from the Portuguese league
Yeah.
from before, like take Darwin Núñez for an example.
Yeah.
48 goals,
Uh-huh.
2 seasons.
48 goals,
48 goals on 2
in
seasons.
Benfica, right?
In Benfica,
Yeah.
in Portugal. How many goals do you guess he has scored for Liverpool? For 3 seasons.
For 3 seasons, I think he's been around 26.
25.
25? Oof.
Exactly.
Okay. In
And
3 seasons.
Exactly. I mean, because we have seen so many players from the Portuguese league that has smashed it there with goals. Like Hulk, for an example.
Yeah.
Viktor Gyökeres now. Darwin Núñez. Mehdi Taremi.
Yeah.
I mean, he's okay at Inter. Yeah. He's not smashing goals like he did in Porto.
Look.
So I think we're going to have the same scenario with Gyökeres.
But here's one thing I wanna add to that. Hulk, he never tried his skills in Premier League. He was only in Russia and in Portugal before he went to China or Asia, wherever he went.
And why is that, do you think?
No,
Is
but
it because
what-
they didn't get...
Here's the thing.
Okay, yeah.
Here's the thing. Now, Viktor Gyökeres is gonna prove to everyone that he's special.
Okay.
That's what I really believe with Viktor Gyökeres, because when I look into his eyes, he got that self-confidence that I haven't seen since like Zlatan Ibrahimovic. He's not as social as Zlatan Ibrahimovic, but he's like a Terminator.
You feel that he got that like internal fire?
He got the Terminator, skill. And I think that Darwin Núñez, when you look at him, he's too chill. He doesn't have that Terminator look. And I think that is the reason why Gyökeres will succeed in a team like Arsenal. He got the strength, he got the power, he got the clinical, shooting style, but it's the Terminator factor.
But in Premier League, he will face defenders with the same type of Terminator mentality as well. I mean, Portugal are not used to like defending against that type of forward that Gyökeres is.
Yeah.
I mean, just take a look at the Portuguese national team. Like say, okay, Ronaldo now, he has turned into a number 9, but he was before a winger.
Yeah.
And before that, can you name one like number 9 from Portugal?
One number 9 from Portugal?
Yeah.
A number 9 in recent years.
In recent years. Or back in the days as well.
From Portugal.
From Portugal.
Was Falcao in Portugal?
Falcao was in Portugal, yeah.
Falcao was great.
Where? In Portugal?
In Atletico Madrid.
Yeah, in Atletico Madrid. Yeah, I get that. But still, I think like Spain and Portugal is the same type of like physicality from the defender.
You're totally right. And I think that, he scored 97 goals in 102 games in Portugal.
Yeah.
What I believe, he won't do 97 goals in 102 games in England.
No, we won't.
But as long as he make like 20, 25 goals for Arsenal, it's going to be good. I have one last reason why I think he will be a hit. 9 days before the transfer was completed, he registered a company in London, in England, VG9.
Okay.
That's self-confidence.
That's self-confidence.
He
doesn't even have the number 9.
He has 14.
Yeah.
He has 14. He has Thierry Henry's
Exactly.
old number. So that's a lot of pressure.
It is.
So maybe that pressure will make him a total miss.
Oh,
In
we'll
this
see.
case, we will see. Yeah.
My personal opinion, I think we will see more of this than that. Oh, Roony Bardghji.
Roony Bardghji.
Okay.
Another super Swede.
I think it's going to be a hit.
You think it would be?
And hear me out.
Yeah.
From a financial perspective.
Okay.
Like Barcelona, they need money. Obviously, they are in deep economic problems. And signing this youngster, and he's a good player as well. He's a good player.
Yeah.
and they signed him for only €2. And I think
€2? 2 million euros. €2 that would be cheap. That would be really cheap. Even for a Swedish player.
they got a Pepsi Cola as well on the price. But €2 million. And I think like, give it 4 or 5 years, they're going to ship him to like Getafe or Real Sociedad for maybe 40-50 million euros.
Yeah.
So I think from a financial perspective, it's a good deal. Will he start? I don't think so.
Here's the thing. I think this is gonna be a hit.
Okay.
Anyways.
Yeah.
Even in sportive aspects, it's gonna be a hit. You know, Ronny, he's dubbed as the Swedish Messi. He's going from Copenhagen as a 19-year-old to Barcelona. Barcelona aren't stupid.
No.
So obviously the guy can play football. Like he's the youngest player ever to play for the Swedish national team. And before him, it was Alexander-Arnold who was the youngest player. So obviously, I think Roony is a good football player, but he will never become a prolific player in Barcelona. The competition there is too high. But I think for him, in terms of football, he will get the best education the upcoming years if they allow him to get some minutes.
Yeah, most definitely.
And as you say, I totally agree with the financial aspect. So overall, I think Roony is a hit as well.
Yeah.
A few years.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we agreed upon that.
All right. That we are good.
Okay.
Yeah. Record signing.
Record signing.
What
do you think?
Strong hit.
Strong miss.
Strong miss?
Yes.
How?
Just because you score a couple of corners for Bournemouth, don't you make it like a Galactical? I mean, he's good, but he's not at Real Madrid level. I don't think he's going to make it.
Here's the thing. I've seen a player. This is, how long ago is this? It's like 20 years ago. When Sergio Ramos came from Sevilla to Real Madrid. And he started his season as I think he was a wing back. It was a left back, or I think it was left back.
Yeah.
But he had one thing that also Viktor Gyökeres had. He had the confidence. And when I agree with you in some sense, but when I saw Mr. Dean in America this summer during the FIFA World Club Cup
Training competition.
Yeah,
I know. Yeah.
You know, he was so confident. He was the best player in the squad. His passing was good. His, breaking through, taking the ball from the defenders. I saw something that I haven't seen from a while. He was even better than Asensio. So I'm positive. It's more that I want to believe that he will become a strong hit.
Yeah, as a Real Madrid supporter as well, yeah.
Real Madrid supporter since childhood. It's more that I wish he will become a strong hit. But as you say, dear Jesper, I'm not overconfident. So I'm like, this is a 50-50 for me.
Yeah. Okay, but still a hit, and I'll say a miss.
Yeah.
We'll see by the end of the season. Okay, this guy I have strong opinions about.
Okay.
I think it's going to be a miss. And I mean, it's quite tragic as well because I'm a United supporter.
Yeah.
But I've seen United go down this path before.
Yeah.
We've signed these star players who we expect the world of.
Yeah.
They're going to change the whole team. But then it ends up just being a flop.
Yeah.
And Matheus Cunha is the outfield player that walks the most during a game. 77% of the game he spends walking.
Really?
77%. And that's not the type of player the United needs.
Yeah.
We need that hunger. We need that, like,
Terminator.
We need a Terminator mentality, you know? So he's a good player, and I think he will succeed elsewhere. But at Man United, I'm not sure, man.
I think I really can agree with you. For that kind of money, with that kind of track record that Matheus Cunha had, but his track record isn't that incredible. Even though he was prolific in Wolverhampton.
That's Wolverhampton.
He didn't make it in Atletico Madrid. He hasn't scored that many goals.
No.
And I think that Manchester United win the Premier League with Matheus Cunha? Then my answer is no.
Yes.
Will he give some creativity to the team? Yes. But I am positive that this will be very uncertain.
Yeah. And it's quite like, it's not, he can, of course, play together with, but I think it's also a direct competition to Fernandes. The same way they're playing.
Yeah.
But I think Fernandes is a better version of Cunha.
Yeah.
So it feels like the same type of player. So yeah, I think it's going to be a miss.
And the thing is with Brazilian players in the Premier League, we have the Guimarães in Newcastle is really good. But there are some like Brazilian players that they don't really have the mentality sometimes. I'm not sure about his mentality.
No. Not me neither.
So it's very uncertain.
Yeah, I think so too.
So I think it would be a miss.
Florian Wirtz. What a player, man. What a player.
Yeah, he's incredible.
I mean, okay, his last season were good at Leverkusen, but his season before that, incredible.
Yeah, hit for me. Hit for me as well.
Yeah.
He went to the exactly right team and to the right coach. And I think Florian is the typical Liverpool player. And he's really a player of the new era after Klopp has left and the future that Liverpool holds. I think he really got the skills. Truly, I think so.
He got the skills, he got the touch, and imagine him being just behind Salah. Imagine if you get Alexander-Isak, Gakpo. I think it's a
perfect match.
Yeah, I think so too.
That was easy.
Luis Díaz. Okay. I think, I'm not 100% sure, but I think he might be a hit.
You think he might be?
But I'm a little worried that he will go down the same path as Sadio Mané.
Oh, I see.
I mean, he's not young, he's not old either. I mean, he's 28. He is in his prime.
Yeah.
But I think it's just, if Sadio Mané didn't have that experience at Bayern, if he didn't go to Bayern, I think I would be more positive. But now I'm not that sure.
Yeah.
Although, I mean, Musiala now out for most of the season from the World Cup.
Yeah.
Müller has hanged up his boots.
Yeah.
Sané is going to Galatasaray. Is that done?
It's done already.
It's done already. So he's going. And I mean, Coman, Gnabry, they're not that type of reliable players.
Yes.
So that, I mean, they have Olise. And so with that said, I think he is a good fit. I think he'll do good.
Look, you're totally right. He's a good fit into this squad. But the question is, will he be a hit or a miss? And I think financially, a total miss. Because they overvalued him. I think they paid too much for a 28-year-old. And I think, as you said, there are some injuries. Müller, he left. Sané, he left, etc. So he will play. Meaning that he's totally going to have a full season of game time. But is he the right player for Bayern Munich? That's the thing I don't really believe in. So I think he will be a miss.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I get that. That's what I'm saying. I'm 50%, but I'm leaning towards a hit.
And they will never get the money back for him.
No, they won't.
So financially...
And it's 5 million euros, right?
Yeah. So financially, a miss as well.
Oh, okay. Okay. Mbeumo. Massive at Brentford.
Totally.
20 goals, 7 assists. I think it's going to be a major hit.
You think so?
Yeah.
Why? Because of his previous...
The same type of, what I said about Cunha, the mentality and what type of player he is. And Mbeumo seems to be so humble.
Yeah.
And I think he can adapt and is adaptable and is willing to do the work to fit into the team and do whatever it takes.
Yeah.
So I think he's a good fit, both culturally, what United needs, and also with his, technical skills.
Yeah.
And goal scoring. I mean, most United, they were top 7 or something like that to create the chances.
Yeah.
But they only scored 44 goals,
Mm.
which was there was like 16th of the total of every Premier League team. So I think they will need him for his finishing ability, technical ability, and also mentality.
I like French players overall.
Mm.
French people, they seem to be unhumble, though. I'm kidding. These French people will hate me up.
But he played for Cameroon there.
Yeah.
So
That's true.
exactly.
That's
So
true.
yeah.
But he grew up in France. He played for FC Paris, etc. He's French players usually do well. Cantona did well in Manchester United,
exactly.
etc. I like his creativity. I've seen some major goals in Brentford, like first minute goals last season. He's scoring like dream goals over and over again.
Exactly.
So I think he will be a hit, and hopefully him and Matheus Cunha together will be a combined hit as well.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so we agree upon hit Bryan Mbeumo.
Yes.
Okay. Another former Man United player, Mr. Rashford.
Marcus.
What do you say?
I want to say hit, but I can't.
So I'm going to say. Why can't you say it? Yeah.
I can't. I need to say miss here.
Okay.
Because here's the thing. I'm going on the cultural aspect.
Yeah.
There has been some British people in the La Liga who has made it quite okay. I mean, Steve McManaman, Michael Owen was there for a while, David Beckham, Jude Bellingham now in Real Madrid has been massive.
Mm.
But Marcus has never been outside the British island playing football for a club.
Yeah, that's true.
And I'm not sure if he got the mentality to play in a Spanish team with his track record the past years, because it feels like he's not happy. He hasn't been happy for a long time. And my question to him is, will he adapt quick enough?
Yeah.
So Barcelona actually buys him after the end of this season.
Yeah, I get that.
Yeah.
And I'm totally with you on some points, but I think it's going to be a hit, but hear me out. It's because like this is a risk-free transfer for Barcelona.
Yeah.
I mean, in getting him on a loan, with an option to buy. So I mean, if things doesn't turn out well, they will just send him back to England. So it will be risk
for Barcelona, it's perfect.
For Barcelona, it's perfect. And I mean, their offensive line right now, they have like Lewandowski, Yamal, Rafinha. Those are the three that's always gonna play as long as they are fit. And they need that type of backup that Rashford is. So I think it's a really proper, good way for Barcelona to get in a good player to come off the bench when needed for little amount of money. Yeah. And Barcelona are in financial problems, like we spoke about before, and I think that's a good solution.
Yeah. No, I mean, in that sense, I agree with you. For Barcelona, it's a hit. But my question...
Is it good for Marcus Rashford?
Who's for Marcus?
That's another question.
I'm not sure. But I hope he will succeed. He's a good lad.
Yeah, he's a good lad. Anthony Elanga.
Another super Swede.
Let's go. Swede, yeah.
We got 3 Swedes on the list.
Yeah. I have to say this.
Yeah.
He's a good player. He fit well in Nottingham Forest. Why? Because Nottingham doesn't own so much possession of the ball.
Yeah.
They're quite depending on their counterattacks, which makes Elanga perfect with his speed. Newcastle have the ball way more than Nottingham has. And it would be interesting to see how he can adapt to that type of team who have more possession of the ball. And I think he's not that type of... don't think it's a fit.
In that team?
In that team, no. I think we're better in a counter-attacking team, like Nottingham Forest.
Yeah. Well, it's going to be interesting this season, depending on if Isak stays or if he goes to Liverpool. And I think I like Anthony because he's one of the fastest players in the Premier League.
Yeah, I think he is the fastest.
Maybe he even is the fastest. And those, 3 assists, the hat-trick assists against Brighton.
Yeah.
He scored against your club.
Yeah.
Against his old club.
His former club, yeah.
They
didn't celebrate though.
Yeah, the victory over Manchester United. I mean, he has talent.
Yeah, of course.
And I think for Newcastle, there's so much potential in Anthony Elanga. So I think that he can enjoy himself. He won't win the Premier League for them. He's not that kind of player. Anthony Elanga isn't like a star player, even though he got the speed to be. But I seen him in the national team. I seen him in some games where he doesn't shine at all. So it's hard to say, but let's say I say hit.
You say hit
because of his speed.
Okay, the miss hit. All right then.
Yeah.
Okay. You as a Real Madrid supporter, I want to hear your take first. Alexander-Arnold, what do you think?
Total miss.
Oh shit.
Hear me out.
Yeah.
Total miss defensively.
Yeah.
Total hit offensively.
Okay. So where will he play?
I mean,
England tried to do it in the midfield. But
he won't play midfield in Real. He will be a wingback.
Yeah.
So as a wingback in La Liga, playing for Real Madrid, he will do good. Like, he will be successful. He has a really good foot. Like, he puts the ball in the box in a really nice way. Like, almost like David Beckham back in the days. But I've seen some major defensive errors that a player with his capability shouldn't do. So I'm very concerned about his defensive skills. That's why I think it's uncertain for me.
So in total, if you
what would you say? If you summarize it, they got him for little money.
Yeah.
Like, they got him
Nothing, right?
or like 8.5 million pounds or something. Like, for Real Madrid, that's really cheap. So in that sense, the risk might not be that high.
No, exactly.
But I really hope that he can be like a defensive machine as well.
Yeah.
But he tends to be too offensive.
No, I get that. And I think in total, I will say he is a hit. But right now, I'm thinking about his offensive qualities. Like you say, I'm not thinking about him as a defensive player, which is needed as well as a wing back, of course. But providing balls forward to Mbappé, Vinny, who goes forward, who has the speed.
I think that with Xabi Alonso as his coach, and another good thing is that his best friend is Jude Bellingham. Yeah, they're really good friends. So in terms of integrating into the team, into the culture, will be easier for him than if he came like as a lone British guy.
Yeah.
So I say hit.
Okay. We'll read them.
Yeah. Hit.
Yeah. And that was the last one.
That was the last one.
That's our 10. Some hits,
some
misses.
Some are uncertain.
Yeah, exactly. And a couple we disagreed upon.